children's hour of
Laser guided meditation.
Hi everybody, I'm Steven.
And I'm Brendan.
Welcome to Laser Guided Meditations. It's a rough world out there, and everybody's got a lot to deal with. We're here to take a little bit off your plate.
Using the limitless power of the imagination, Steven and I can help you exacerbate any problem in your life.
We're not technically qualified to administer therapy or hypnosis, but you know what? Neither was Betsy Ross, and she made the flag.
Let's get started.
In this episode, do we want to do a fake shout out to our sponsor?
Let's not do it in the first one.
Okay. In this episode, we're going to help you deal with your shoplifting habit.
Just relax, let your mind drift, and focus on the sound of our voices, and we'll count you down from 10 to 9 to 8.
7. 6. You're getting deeper into this hypnosis.
So deep that you're at a 4. You're at a 3 now.
Do we skip some?
It's okay. They're real deep.
So deep. 2. And you're getting closer to being completely unconscious. And 1. You're completely out.
You can't hear a thing we're saying, but that's all right. Your mind will understand.
You might be processing what you're hearing right now and thinking, I'm definitely still awake right now.
That's what we call lucid hypnosis.
Lucid hypnosis is very common. What you need to know right off the bat here, we're never going to abuse this power that we have over you here, and it is tremendous power.
No, we'll never do anything. We'll never make you cluck like a chicken the next time you hear the word anticipate.
I don't anticipate that happening.
You can trust us.
We wouldn't make you take your shirt off the next time you're in line at the bank, the next time you hear the sound of a roll of quarters hitting the table.
We would certainly never ask you to transfer any funds electronically to our account, which is held with Wells Fargo, number 68240-88335.
Okay, now that that's done, now that we've established deep trust, we're going to focus on getting you fixed. Not fixed in the way that a dog would be fixed, but fixed habitually. You love shoplifting. Who doesn't? You get this real great high, and then you get home and you've got a pack of gum or a Cartier watch or, you know, what's the big toy?
Oh, you know, a little Nemo doll.
Is Nemo still big?
Yeah, you know, they found him.
You got that Nemo. Huge rush.
But here's the thing. It's also a victimless crime, and it is built into the price.
It's true, they expect it.
So,
I mean, the reason you're paying so much the rest of the time when you're not shoplifting is because they know you're going to do it eventually.
We've all been there.
And they can't legally touch you as you're leaving the store. Legally, they can't touch you. They can call the cops. They can, stand kind of in your way. But if you shoplift and someone, tries to grab you, that's a lawsuit. That's free money.
Yeah, so it's basically a win-win situation. But we know that you're here because you want to fix this. You want to fix yourself.
You don't need that high anymore. You don't need that rush, that intense adrenaline that makes you feel alive. It's like skydiving, but on the ground. You don't need that.
So what we're going to do is going to ask you to picture yourself in a time and place where there was no shopping.
Nope. And less, probably more lifting.
Yeah.
If we're going back in
That's
time.
a good point. But the shopping
pre-robots
is really the issue. So we're going to ask you to imagine yourself lying in a velvet-covered bed, sunlight streaming through a stone window out in the countryside of your family's...
A stone window?
Well, I mean, the frame of the wood.
It's thinly sliced?
No, it's a stone house.
The sun is streaming through a glass window.
It's very, very small panes of glass. It might be leaded crystal, which, counts as a rock. So still stone.
All right, I'll allow that. The sun is streaming in through your clear rocks, toasting your body at your family's estate. You're fabulously wealthy.
That's right. You wouldn't shop even if you could shop in this time, because you don't have to.
It's beneath you.
You simply gesture and wish for what you would like to have, and it is brought to you.
All you have to do is pick up a little golden bell at your bedside and ring-a-ling-a-jing, tring-a-ling-a-jing-jing.
Why, who is it?
Why, it's your manservant.
It's Jean-Pierre.
Come on in, Jean-Pierre. You be Jean-Pierre.
I have to be Jean-Pierre?
Yes. You
All
named
right.
him.
Well, You wish for me to help you.
Speak up, Jean-Pierre.
You wish for something, sir or madame.
Jean-Pierre, I have a want.
What can
I have awakened with the sun upon me, and I have a want.
Shall I address this want in some way?
Yes. It's not sexual. That's a different meditation.
That's the advanced meditations, and they will require the electronic funds transfer.
We're going to charge $2.99 for those. But they're worth it. Those are premium meditations.
Jean-Pierre leaps to the window and draws the curtains, blocking out the harsh sun, but not before he has seen the handkerchief clutched in your fist. What's that? Why, it's spattered with crimson.
No! Jean-Pierre! Oh, Jean-Pierre, I have the consumption.
Oh no, it is the illness that befalls all of those who are beautiful and poetic in this time. I myself, as a hearty salt of the earth type, am immune, but I fear for you, he says, in his French language.
Oh, Jean-Pierre. Oh. I need a new handkerchief. This one is all bloody.
Jean-Pierre produces a dozen handkerchiefs, each finer than the last. One is edged with lace, hand-sewn by his wife, Jean-Marie. One is actual gold leaf, finely wrought. Which one shall you choose?
Of course, as you reach out to try and select one, the softest, silkiest one, you rear back and just sneeze this geyser of blood all over Jean-Pierre's clothes. It's a mess.
It's a high-velocity stream. It's basically like you've turned a garden hose with your thumb over the nozzle, but blood.
Do you remember 90s SNL skits? They discovered that thing where you could squeeze the bag and shoot vomit out, and then every skit had vomiting in it? For like at least 6 years.
That was basically the peak of comedy.
That, but with cough blood. All over the poor man. And he's just trying to do his job.
I don't know why you treat Jean-Pierre like this. Like I said, his family has been with yours for generations. He deserves better.
Here's the problem. Every handkerchief in the room is saturated. And you straight up can't have consumption unless you've got like a little something to dab the corners of your mouth with to get those blood drops off. It's not done.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
You have to get new handkerchiefs.
You feel possessed by a great energy, by vim and vigor. You're driven in your feverish new mission. You leap from the bed, casting aside the thick, heavy down feathers. Your feet immediately slide into your buckled shoes. Yes, it's time. It's time to go handkerchief hunting.
Hanker hunting. Did pilgrims have buckled shoes?
You know, I'm picturing like it's 1746 and almost definitely everything was buckled.
The buckle was quite popular there for a while.
Le boucle, as they would call it.
Why did they have buckles on their hats? Were hats all like huge and just sagging down over everyone's head like they were a Fat Albert character and they just had to tighten that up?
As pilgrims, they were Puritans, trying to control lustful and and sinful thoughts. So as long as you tighten that buckle right up there, it just keeps all the thoughts inside and keeps your mind pure.
Trying to lock it down.
Yeah.
That was before we had guided meditation to guide us gently into healthier habits. So let's all be grateful for a moment that we have what we're doing right now.
Gratitude.
Now then, you got to get that handkerchief. So you go down to the kerchiefery. Now back in these days, every artisan was named after their craft. John Smith was the blacksmith.
This would be John Smith, but yes.
So you go store to store, and you're waving to people, hey, Frank Candle Maker. Hey, Martin Baker.
Hey, Bell the bookseller and Lumiere, the other candle maker.
Hold on. Is this taking place in the little village from Beauty and the Beast?
I kind of think it is.
So is Gaston rolling around?
No, he's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, I mean, you're obviously descended from Belle and the Beast.
Oh, okay, so this is future generations.
Yeah, after things are good again. Now you see what I meant about the fucking stone window, don't you?
Yep, you're right. I get it. So you move on to the kerchief maker, whose last name is...
Achoo.
Wilmore Hachu. You have to be Wilmore Hachu.
What? Why do I...
Because we didn't send Jean-Pierre. We went down ourselves. Sorry, bro. Oh, Wilmore. Wilmore, I need you.
Yes, it is I, Wilmore. Can I assist you with something related to my profession of
Cartifery?
kerchiefery?
That.
Yeah, that.
Yes, Wilmore. I need your finest selection of handkerchiefs. I've got hell of consumption.
Oh no, merci beaucoup, but even my finest wares cannot possibly be delicate enough for one such as you. They would be like sandpaper in place of toilet paper. Or possibly we use bidets, I'm not clear.
I think all French people use bidets.
He wouldn't use that metaphor.
And they load all their bidets with red wine.
Let's cut off that line of Nope.
They're constantly butt-chugging red wine.
Nope.
24/7. They eat beets all day, and they butt-chug red wine, and it is just
I really thought
the prom scene from
we
Carrie.
could get through one guided meditation without you bringing up butt chugging.
It's a real danger, and we need to, this guided meditation is focused on shoplifting, but while we're at this, if we can stop one kid from butt-chugging himself out of high school, that's worth it to me, Brendan.
Your butt chugging crusade will be the death of me first, I swear to God.
You know what won't be the death of you? Butt-chugging red wine.
Now I kind of want to just do it out of spite. French had the right idea, I think.
I dare you to butt-chug a bottle of red wine. We're Snapchat friends. If you send me evidence, I will send you a $25 Amazon gift card.
That's worth it to me.
I know that it's not.
Absolutely.
I know that my education has kept you from this. That offer does not apply to any listener. So if I get some random picture of someone with a bottle in their bunghole, you don't get a $25 Amazon gift card. You get a stern reprimand.
That's right. Do not send it to anyone with Snapchat username of
We are not posting my Snapchat name. I don't want that. I don't want this.
All right, we'll cut that.
I feel like we're slightly off track.
The point is, you've stolen the handkerchiefs now.
Back to the matter at hand. Where am I going to get a good enough handkerchief?
Well, it's too late, because while he's looking around in confusion, it looks like you've actually shoplifted all of his handkerchiefs. The shop is completely bare. Your pockets are stuffed. It all happened before he even knew what was going on.
You did it without even knowing.
You're just too good at shoplifting. By God, you've got a gift. A gift from God.
Now, who am I to deny a gift from God above?
I mean, in 17th century France, that could get you murdered.
They will end you.
Burned at the stake.
It's France. They behead people for nothing. You look at somebody sideways in ancient France, gone, beheaded.
Yeah.
Remember the end of Beauty and the Beast? They ripped Gaston into pieces.
And then chopped his head off. It's completely unnecessary. I feel like he's actually a more sympathetic figure than we gave him credit for.
I feel like we're off track again.
So look, you're in jail. Usually, the aristocracy, not consigned to jail so much, but, well, we hit the revolution. And now pretty much everyone of noble birth has been thrown into the Bastille.
Guess who turned you in? Your faithful old manservant.
What?
Jean-Pierre, what was it?
It was definitely Jean-Pierre, but probably the fact that we can't remember his name is the reason he betrayed us.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of disgusting. He's worked for you for 30 years. You came home, you emptied your pockets full of all these kerchiefs, and he said, no more. We can't keep living like this.
You held out your wrists, and you made him shackle you, put you in the back of a farmer's cart, and drive you to the courts, self-sacrificing of you. It's kind of admirable, honestly.
The executioner grabs you by the arm, grabs you by the cuff of your dress. Now, we try not to get too gender specific, so anyone can be... They put you in a dress.
Standard practice.
Doesn't matter whether that's a thing you normally wear or not. It's not a good thing to get executed in, regardless. You want a pair of Dockers and a button-up shirt if you're going to get executed.
Ideally, an adult diaper as well, but you know what? It's not technology we have right now. It's France.
Yep, this is old France. You know what they used? Kerchiefs. Everything was kerchiefs back then.
It makes a lot of sense.
Did you think they weren't going to notice? People are walking around with snot running down their face, dirty butts. It's disgusting out there. People need their kerchiefs.
Especially the perfumed ones. They could attract you by scent.
You left a trail a mile wide.
And we got you.
We got you. We got you.
It's time to pay the crime to do the time. To death.
Executioner tosses you on the wooden block. Say, do you have any last words? He says it in French. Brendan, go ahead and you're the French expert. Could you please translate that for me?
Je suis un palabre ultimate,
he says.
And that's accurate. You can check that. You can check his work on that.
Mm-hmm.
You look up at this crowd of butt-chucking savages. They're thirsty for blood.
Hey, that's right. They got red wine going in one end.
Aristocratic blood in the other. There's nothing you can say to get out of this now. They pull the rope cable. Chunk. Guillotined.
Your head bounces loosely down into a basket lined with what's this?
Ironically,
kerchiefs. As blood from your severed neck soaks into the pure white fabric of the kerchief, you realize that, in a way, you got what you wanted all along. Kerchiefs to soak up your blood.
You thought it was going to be lung blood, but it's neck blood, just to be clear.
Now that we've taken you through this guided meditation scenario, and you're at peace, it's time to finish off that habit and banish it from your life once and for all. Are you ready?
Don't shoplift. Stop it. It's not good to do. It's not normal. It's normal to pay money for goods and services. That's why we have money. Stop it. I feel like I've got kind of a hectoring tone going.
Do you want me to just do that, but in like a soothing voice?
Yeah.
Stop it! Don't do it anymore. Just that's enough.
Deeper.
Ah!
Deepen it.
Ah!
Oh, am I going the wrong way?
Deepen it, Brendan.
Okay.
You went a little too Steven. We need a little more Brendan.
Stop it. Don't shoplift anymore.
That's too far. That's the devil.
Well, I mean, that'll put the fear of God into him.
Yeah. Hey, whatever works. All right, we're going to slowly bring you out of your hypnotized state. You're going to start smelling. Smell the room around you. You've been so closed off. All of your senses have been shut down. You didn't even realize there was a smell in the room around you.
It's lavender. The lavender of guided meditation.
10. No, wait. 1.
That's right. Oh, no.
We're starting...
Did we start him at 10?
Yeah, because
no. Don't be at 10. Just calm right down.
Don't be at 10.
Bring him
Ease
back
it down. Ease it down.
Okay.
98765 All right.
Whew, that was a close one.
My bad. My B. 1. All right. You're slowly coming up out of it. You're slowly regaining consciousness, smelling.
Inhaling the lavender blossoms that are resting gently on your face in this silk-lined box. 2 and 3. Coming up to 4.
5, your sense of taste has come back. What'd you have for dinner? Oh, it's delicious. It's in your teeth. Maybe floss tonight.
You probably should floss. 6. Now 7. Your eyes are beginning to flutter open. You're almost free of the guided meditation.
8. What other sense? Touch. Your sense of touch is back. You can feel your chair or bed or feet touching the ground, depending on where you are right now. I hope you're not driving.
Please don't drive and listen to any guided meditation ever. 9. You have regained your 6th sense. You can hear the clamor of thoughts all around you. Your ESP is once more functioning.
And 10. You're fully awake. Welcome back.
How was that? Do you feel
You're cured?
Are you chill now?
Probably.
You good?
And let me guess, not only do you not want to shoplift...
That's really good.
Maybe butt chugging doesn't sound too good either?
Yeah, it's a 2-for-1 deal.
Threw that one in for free.
All for the low price of $2.99.
No, this is the free one.
What? We gave him this for free? We gave him a twofer for free? This is why I shoplift.
Laser guided meditation.